front lines when it comes to the safety of students and obviously our kids and keeping them safe every day.
And today they learned how to prepare others for an emergency. News 19's Chris Delkamp was there.
School nurses from all over the state have come here to Columbia to learn how to control the bleed, essentially stopping the bleeding in any emergency situation.
Bleeding is the #1 cause of death in trauma patients, #1 cause of preventable death.
In this 2-hour class called Stop the Bleed, school nurses are learning how to train others in emergency procedures.
They receive some pretty specific instruction on the injuries that need a tourniquet or other type of bleeding control.
Taylor Gilseth is a school nurse with Lexington Richland 5. She says her work in the ER has taught her how to handle a medical crisis like someone bleeding out.
I just hope that as a nurse I can stay prepared in emergency situations, and then I can also prepare other people who might not be medical professionals, so that if something like this does happen in the community, everyone is trained, everyone will know what to do if they need to save a life.
Just like all the nurses here, Taylor will go back to her district and train her entire staff, because if something were to happen in a school, they would need all the help they could get.
With school starting back next month, we will go ahead and set up training with all the teachers, staff members, not just teachers, cafeteria workers, all the after-school staff. And ideally, I hope we would be there in an emergency situation, but that's not always going to be ideal in every situation, so it's good to have another set of hands to be able to do something if needed.
And hopefully, by having the most basic of life-saving knowledge, the entire school staff can help these nurses out in the case of an emergency.
We want to make sure that people are prepared, and really the initiative is to achieve 0 preventable deaths, and we can do that by bleeding control.
Chris Delkamp, News 19, WLTX.